Last week, we got this really cool teaser image of the Desmodus Draculae, and today, we have the Spotlight trailer to go over. So guys, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button, we're gonna play it in full, and then we're gonna break it down. All right, so let's work our way through this little teaser here. I gotta say, like, this thing looks so cool. Also, I do recognize this cave. This is the Aberration Cave. It's on like the main island. I think it's the one with the green obelisk, I do believe. If you guys watch my series, you definitely know where this spot is. This is haunting. This is horrifying. This really is. There's so many of them. I had a feeling they might end up being in here or the Dwarven Tunnels like area as well. They're probably going to be in both, to be honest. But yeah, this cave is it's quite big. So I imagine that there's probably going to be a good amount of them. Just, oh my God, that's so horrifying. There's so many. I could just imagine we go in and there's going to be like 20 of them like sitting right there. I wonder if you can like sneak by them though. That's the curious thing. So right here, what we have is what I assume to be like the bat vision. I really hope this is not what it looks like all the time. That would be very difficult to actually look at for a long period of time, especially like sometimes if you're playing and you go from like red to blue as in you open up your inventory. I can't remember exactly what that was. I experienced that a while ago and it kind of hurts your eyes just a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So I assume this is the bat vision right here that we're having. And of course, this creature can pick up other creatures and players probably as well. I love that they always use the charge lantern thing from Aberration as well, just to kind of like showcase some stuff. Just look at these things. That is so scary. And then we have like the shot of the one coming down. That is actually kind of horrifying. I mean, Onyx are, you know, they're annoying creatures, but like this thing looks truly scary. Like, oh my God, even just those teeth, you can hardly really see them, but they are big enough. I mean, goddamn. So excited for this thing. Oh man, so yeah, anyway, it kind of just turns to red at the very end there. I'm not sure if that was like an artistic kind of thing or if that's just something that happens when it gets too close to you or something. I don't know. Blood gets in your eye. I have no idea. But yeah, there it is out in the daylight. That was one thing I was curious about, whether or not it would be a nocturnal creature. And I hate nocturnal creatures. They're no fun. Like, who uses the Megalosaurus outside of Aberration, realistically? But yeah, so I'm glad that you can bring it out in daytime as well. That's great. We get a good look at the saddle here as well. It's not a gigantic saddle. This is obviously, you know, we already knew they were like rideable, but this is proper confirmation for the non-believers. Yeah, damn, look at this thing. Looks so cool. And then we get like the shot of it coming down, picking up this human here. Yeah, that's a pretty big freaking creature. I mean, like, yeah, that's a really big bat. That is horrifying. So yeah, of course we can pick up, you know, creatures and players and stuff. But they were getting this like effect as soon as they were picked up here. You can see it kick in not long after. So you can see it. Maybe it has it here. I think it might actually. So I assume that's kind of like a blood drain. Even though it's down there, it's not up by the teeth where you would think it would get a blood drain, but you can see it properly here. Maybe it's just some sort of AoE effect or something. What I really hope is that eventually we can have it just clamp its teeth down on somebody's neck. That it sounds horrifying, but it would be really cool to see. Those wings are really cool looking though. All right, let's skip forward a little bit. There's actually a full look at that saddle. What is going on here? What is that? That like some sort of system to pump blood everywhere? I have no idea what we're looking at here. What is this stuff? It looks like a pipe. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That is very strange. All right, well anyway, oh man. base decor. You could just have them like hanging around your base and stuff. I actually don't recognize this bridge, or do I? No, I know this bridge, but I feel like it didn't look like this before, or maybe I'm misremembering it or something. I think I know where this is. There's like a castle on like either side, bits of castle and stuff, maybe potentially. But yeah, right here we get a really good shot at its invisibility. Like, this is so crazy. A flying creature that can go invisible is actually really scary. Even the torch goes away. Right in front of the moon as well. My God, they're so good at making these trailers. I love that. But yeah, we can see its little it's high-pitched screech, I assume it would kind of be. What this actually does, I don't really know. You can see it, like, it shoots it from way up here, way down there, and it seems to ping every creature around. Like, you can see it even gets this one over here. So I know that it's gonna have some sort of screech that actually will, like, kind of scare creatures away, but this could also work with, like, its echolocation. I don't think it specifically has that, but I think that this ability is like a version of that. So yeah, this looks pretty crazy though. I feel like this castle's changed just a little bit, or maybe this is a new one that I'm not recognizing. I don't know. This map is probably going to be changed slightly by the time we actually get it. But yeah, damn, that's really cool though. It just like pings absolutely everybody. It's like a flying death power sword that will drain your blood. Really cool though. I'm so excited for this thing. What was that with the arrow right there? Why did they specifically make that happen? Is it not, like, is it immune to arrows or something? Like, what the hell was that all about? It didn't go on fire. Ooh. I wonder what that's all about. Everybody's shooting arrows at it. And then I think that's a ballista bolt as well. All right, well, anyway, again, we get the little vampire vision here. I really hope this is actually not what we see all the time. I kind of do. I feel like I might not use it as much if this is actually what we see. That would be very hard on the eyes after a while, but yeah, crazy cool looking creature. Super excited. We all voted for this as well, which is so cool. Like, this is what we wanted, and now we have it. So what do you guys think about it? So yeah, that is the Desmodus Draculae. I think I'll just refresh you guys on the dossier as well, and we'll close off this video afterwards. Even with all the other monstrosities around here, this fugitive from a creature double feature deserves top billing. I mean, Dracula's right there in the species name, and Desmodus has a shriek that'll scare just about anything out of its way. It's also shrewd enough to limit itself to victims that it can carry off into the night. Although I'm not superstitious enough to advise stocking up on garlic and steaks before you decide to track down Desmodus for yourself, I'd still advise you hunt these horrors out in the light and away from their caves. They seem to uniquely adapt at flying and hiding in those dark, narrow spaces. Taming one of these beasties lets you add its eerie abilities to your arsenal. Use their unsettling scream to scatter your enemies. Command Desmodus to snatch up small prey for you. Let its uncanny power to vanish into darkness become your personal stealth mode. Desmodus has blood thinner in its saliva, which drains their prey of more blood than this vampire can ever digest. If you can stomach the excess blood and drained meat your vampire pet leaves behind, you might be open-minded enough to appreciate another one of its unholy gifts, a sanguine elixir that helps enthrall the most stubborn beasts. So yeah, this creature sounds and looks absolutely insane. I'm so excited for it. Honestly, out of the three creatures that we're getting, you know, that we have the Andrewsarchus, this dude, and the Fjordhawk, I'm way more excited for this out of all three. I also know, by the way, that we are getting Fenrir, but like Fenrir is already a current creature. I don't know if they're going to be changing anything with it. A lot of people being curious if they're even going to do a dossier. I have no idea. Probably not. If they're not going to change it or anything, then I can kind of see them just including it in the map and really not doing anything with it. But yeah, so anyway, that is it for this video. What do you guys think about this absolutely horrifying creature? Let me know down below. And yeah, catch you in the next one.